Justin Medeiros' career is insane. Third place, Rookie of the Year. I called it my dark horse. He took the podium his rookie year, won the title of fittest man on earth back-to-back the next 2 years.
Medeiros just went down here hard. Hit the handlebars pretty hard.
However, last season he fell off with a 13th place finish.
Tried to push pretty hard to come back, and I was just in a big hole.
This year, he's on track to prove that that was a fluke by winning his semifinals and punching his ticket to compete for the 5th straight time at the CrossFit Games.
We wanted to see how he's switching things up to prepare to reclaim his title.
So now we're here in the shred shed to do a full day of training with Justin Medeiros.
Roll the footage.
So what's up first?
Doing some step-ups. I mean, we got Chad coming up. I think we'll have some sort of twist on it, but gonna make sure we get all the step-ups in, so.
Have you done Chad since they announced it?
No, but I've done a lot more step-ups than 1,000 since they've announced it.
Sure.
Who knows if we're gonna do it outside, heavier. I don't know what the twist is gonna be, but make sure that we're at least ready for the step-ups.
I need full extension there.
I know, oh, frig. How many no reps are we actually gonna see this year? I think we're like 20-something days before the CrossFit Games. I got less than 2 weeks now before I head out. We know event number 7 is gonna be some twist on Chad, which is the last workout before the cut, and that's Saturday morning. Just kind of trying to get volume in that as much as I can. You don't need to be doing Chad every single day, but kind of really getting comfortable with the movement, getting comfortable with the pace.
Are you doing your own thing, or do you jump in with him, or?
I jump in every now and then. I've done quite a few step-ups with him. I'm doing like sort of whatever I want to do right now. Just like sweat, a lot of biking, a lot of rehab, things that are nice on the body. Just don't need to rush it right now, so.
Got it.
What do you think of this new venue down in Texas?
I think it's just cool to be part of the history of CrossFit. I mean, I was fortunate enough not to be around when the ranch was around, but I was able to compete there, was able to compete in Madison, I was able to do a semifinal in Carson. So hopefully this venue, we get to do some stuff that we've never seen before.
How old is he now?
1. Yeah, his birthday was July 3rd.
He's just a lab, yeah?
No, he's a golden.
That's a golden?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's an English cream.
Did you want a dog, or was that an Ellie thing? Who did
I've always wanted a dog, but I didn't think it was good for training. And then we went and took a vacation after the games last year, and we found a puppy, and we were like, we're adopting him, like we're taking him. I was like, we should call the shelters and make sure no one's like looking for this dog. And then someone was. We gave the dog back, but they were like, dude, I think we could actually do this. Like if we wanted to. So then we like started looking around and then found him, and it's been awesome. He's a goofball.
I've never seen this. What are you doing here?
Just getting my feet nice and warm. Been working with like this company, Gait Happens, to kind of get my feet strength up. So this is just like how I warm up my feet before I go start my running.
All right, before we kick off this workout, I just gotta let you guys know that Blenders makes the best sunglasses, and you can save 20% by using code ButteryBros at checkout.
Got into another run bike run. We got it announced again that we're gonna be seeing a run swim. Probably a 3.5 mile-ish run. So today was just trying to get that volume in. We only know 2 events right now, and that's the information that I have, so I'm gonna make sure that I'm as prepared as I can for at least those 2 events.
I feel like I'm dancing on this thing. It's a little hard with these arms.
This is gonna be my 5th CrossFit Games, which is just wild to even say. Back in 2020, obviously came onto the scene pretty quickly, and on my first games ever was able to get 3rd, which is just beyond belief.
Are you pacing this? Like,
Yeah.
are you holding back a little bit?
Yeah, it's a conversational pace.
That's
Not
the
conversational.
that's the intent though, is to like,
Yeah.
what are you trying to hold on the bike?
I'm just standing, trying to save like 70 RPMs, and just a spin.
Just spin.
Damper 1. And the goal was just to qualify for 1 CrossFit Games once ever, and been able to be around now for 5 seasons.
How we doing?
Those runs are way faster than my pace. He's grunting. Got the old Marston grunt. My boy's doing work.
All right, I left early. I'm gonna see if I can get a good lead. So hopefully stay ahead of them until they come in. I can hold it the first round. Definitely not the second or third. It's kind of cheating, but it's kind of scaling. Oh my God. Hey guys, see you later.
been at the top, I've been what felt like the bottom. The constant that hasn't changed is like the love for the sport, and that's still at an all-time high, and I'm pumped to get back out in the competition floor.
Well, had the lead for 300 meters.
Okay, so Julian said he failed to prepare, but don't worry, buddy, I got you. Got blue ras slushy. I was gonna make him dry scoop it, but I think that would be inappropriate at this point in the workout. This is the service I provide, you know, I even lit up. No, dude, my dudes are set now. They should crush this bike. It's the last one, and the bike doesn't really matter enough at the time, but they'll crush it.
Oh, I thank you.
So you
What a little treat.
For success.
I think about my life and where it is today and how happy I am. CrossFit talks about community, but I don't think too many people sit down and like think about where they are in their life today and the people that they have around them. Next up, Hydro and Gatorade. Just get surrounded by like-minded people that want to work really hard, and I think that's my favorite thing about it. That's it.
Wow. You're so fast.
Not so fast.
That first round, I felt capable. When I drained the tank, like that second round, I was like still behind you, but I came in completely red line.
It's a good way to feel halfway through a workout.
Yeah. I forgot how many rounds it was.
Yeah.
It's like, this is 3, right? He's like, it's 4. I was like,
Marston's becoming more Julian by osmosis. What round is it? I don't know.
Can you explain to the people why you stand and what you do with the damper and all that?
Just like a different stimulus. When you're at like a higher damper, obviously you're not able to keep the pedals at like a higher RPM. It's a lot harder to push the pedals, so your legs are kind of like filling up with like lactate, getting blown up, and then when you put it down to damper 1, it's a lot easier resistance, so you're able to spin a lot more. Helps your body kind of like flush out all that lactate, so just kind of trying to teach your body to do that. Oh, so nice. Mid-workout, picking me up.
For your chickens, how many eggs they run a day?
On a good day, we'll get 12.
12?
8 to 12.
From one chicken?
No, from all of them.
How many eggs do you eat a day?
6.
6 eggs. You have to have
5 to 6 eggs.
Is that at one time? You wake up, you make a 6-egg omelet?
No, I put some in my smoothie and then I eat some.
They're cooked out back.
Yeah, exactly.
Freshly cooked.
Yep,
Yeah.
fresh. And we got some duck eggs too. Those are supposed to be higher in protein.
It's got ducks in there just cohabitating.
Just ducking around.
Oh, I thought he was gonna chase one.
Yeah, then we're gonna chase them up.
I don't got a lot of faith that you could catch one. Maybe you show them you holding it right now, and then we show a video of you chasing them.
Oh,
so
that's
then
good.
it looks like you caught one.
Yeah.
That's what you guys do for most of your stuff, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that comment, Justin. I'm a little offended by that.
You know what? This is actually how they design gimbals. See get those smooth tracking shots, you know? Butter. Yeah. Action shot. What's the next part?
Doing a version of Tommy V with some heavier thrusters and legless rope climbs, and then a little bit of a rest into some sandbag cleans and squats.
What's the strategy on Tommy V?
Go really fast. The thrusters are heavier, but it's still gonna be heavily weighted on the rope climbs, so just making sure that those are as efficient as possible.
I see you with the golden barbell.
This actually isn't the golden barbell.
Oh, that's not it?
No, the golden barbell's over there in the corner.
Oh,
You guys
yeah.
should bust that one out.
Hey, when somebody says use the golden barbell, you use the golden barbell.
Golden barbell is right next to the money barbell. This is his trophy barbell case right here. The money, you got the gold. You earned that by winning the live announcement. It took place right here. If you look on the floor, that's the sign for the event that this barbell was won at.
All right, so once again, me and Heber are gonna do this as a 2-man team against this very superior man, and I'm sure you already know what the results are gonna be, but we're gonna give a good effort.
Cheers.
Probably straight out of the fridge.
This is a brotherhood.
You guys shake them on me or something?
No. It'd be a lot funner if we did, but
Cheers. Cheers. I wish you all good luck.
Wrapped up the session with a pretty CrossFit game-ish style of movements and workout. And we got heavy thrusters, which is something that comes up the games pretty often, paired with some like legless, high volume rope climbs. It's a combination with CMET regionals. It was a variation of Tommy V. We haven't seen legless rope climbs get tested this year, so that was something that I wanted to make sure that I'm prepared for. Always good to do thrusters. It's kind of like the Echo bike. Nothing that you want to do, but good for the soul. And I do train out of my gym, but I'm a huge component of like the affiliates. I mean, that's where I started. That's where I fell in love with CrossFit. But for what I'm doing specifically right now, it's laser focus and gotta be a little bit selfish. But when I'm done, I wanna do so many community events, have people come out here and train, jump into gyms around the world.
Ready, done?
Took a little 2-minute rest and right into some sandbag cleans and sandbag squats. Sandbag, D-ball, kind of that stuff is what you see at that semi-final games level event, and we haven't seen it yet. So trying to do our best guesses to be prepared for the CrossFit Games. Coming in and having success right away was nothing that I expected. It was just a product of the work that I'd done. Throughout that first 3 years, it kind of switched from the product of the work to like the expectation of being at the top. That's not why I do CrossFit. I don't do CrossFit to compete at the top. I do CrossFit because I'm able to do what I love every single day. And I think this year for me has just been trying to get back to that. And I wouldn't do anything else if I had the choice. For me, the realization of that last year was so fixated on being at the top and feeling the pressure of everyone else wanting me to be there. There was a lot of things that I think shifted my mind. This year, I mean, obviously there's those mental challenges, but being able to step back and see that big picture of why I do this allows me to like keep training and has me really fired up to get back out there.
Hey, still second place.
Happy Valverde!
How's that?
It was tough even doing half of it, you know? The rope climbs. That was the hardest part of the whole thing.
Yeah, the rope climbs got hard. It was just like for me, I was like, just get the barbell done, like as quick as I can.
Yeah.
And then just like move through the rope climbs like at a decent speed. It was nice having you guys there because I just try to jump up before one of you guys got up.
Oh yeah.
Just stay a little bit in front.
Just here to help.
That first workout like affected that second one a lot. I mean, I hit that first one pretty hard. That 2 minutes of rest into a 150-pound sandbag, man.
Yeah.
I feel like you're staring at that thing for a while.
So is that it for session one?
That's it, session one done. Take a little bit of a break and then rest up for session two.
You jump in the pool too?
Oh yeah, well, right now I'm really, really hot.
Okay.
So I need that,
Damn right
that
you are.
cold temperature.
Damn right you are. It's that new
It's
facial
that new
hair.
facial hair, right?
That's what you used to keep it trimmed up and nice.
Dude, just a razor.
Okay, we're on the lookout for a good razor. So leave a comment. What's the best razors out?
I mean, as you can see, I don't have a lot of body hair, but I'm working with something now.
I got my 10,000 hours when it comes to knowing razors and shaving.
I'm not growing out my facial hair, but I am trying to have a disguise.
Did you just make them that?
She did.
Wow, what'd you put in there, love?
Yeah,
Lots of it.
it's a whole heap of love. I'm on girlfriend duty this year.
Yeah. What's in there?
There's some protein, oats, cacao powder, honey, peanut butter, and coconut water.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
She's helped me like crazy this year.
What do you say, how many calories you take in a day? this
I
time of
honestly
year?
don't know. I've been working with like Trevor. He owns like Fulcrum Fitness. It's like the gym that I started back at Lodi. So I send him pictures of everything that I eat in the day, and then he tracks it, and then he tells me if I need to eat more or eat less. Ellie honestly has been cooking like 60% of probably what I eat, maybe even more than that. Just like she's been talking with Trevor and all that stuff and trying to get everything lined up.
What would you rate Allie as a cook?
Dude, she's fucking next level. So excuse my language.
Hot question. Her cooking or Mama Medeiros is cooking?
Oh, dude, that's a question that you can't win. You can't win that question.
Why would you put him in that position?
Yeah, hot question. I want to see if you bite. I want to see if you bite. You know?
Mama Medeiros cooking got me to my first ever games, got me to a third and first place on the podium.
Shout out to Mama Medeiros. We got nothing but love for the whole family.
Oh.
If you ever have the opportunity to sit next to his parents or family or fans during CrossFit, functional fitness, or even, I bet it's, you know, when he got his Eagle Scout, I bet they were doing the same thing. But if you get the opportunity to sit by him, take full advantage. It's a good time. So are you going to the Kaliwaza thing?
Yeah, actually just announced yesterday.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I know, I've known for a while, but finally it's like official. So I know it's me, Jeff, Pat, and then they're gonna announce the team captain, and the team captain gets to pick the 4th.
Oh, gets to pick. So it could be anyone.
I mean, if it's either of them, it's gonna be Brent, Team Canada.
So they haven't announced the team captains yet.
No, though, like community gets to vote.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So if you guys are gonna be voting for team captains for Waza, I mean,
You want that job?
I want that job.
You want to be captain?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Dude, put me on there. I don't know. I mean, not Jason for sure. That's the only thing that comes to mind.
Is that based on personality or performance?
Both.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you can't pick someone that's been cut from the games, right? I mean, Dallin's the fittest man in America right now. Got to represent that guy.
On the trophy shelf, we got Wheaties box, we got Granite Games up top there, top of the shelf. 1 game win streak!
Yeah, buddy.
Just right next to this one's over here. So you guys, the important one's on this side, and over here he's got like the
participation one. Is this the participation trophy?
Yeah.
Did you just pick these?
I didn't pick them, but I picked them up.
Yeah, whatever the term is, you harvested them,
I
huh?
harvested these bad boys.
So they come out white and brown, huh?
all colors, baby.
That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see.
I'm just making Justin some energy balls.
What goes into an energy ball?
I've got some, oats, shredded coconut, some flax seeds, some raisins, some oat flour. I'm gonna add some chocolate chips.
Okay. What are the macros on a single ball? Okay. All right.
You just spend
Energy, good energy.
We don't track our macros, remember?
Yeah, then you don't need to track nothing. It's just
I eat my feelings.
eat when you want, don't eat when you don't want.
I like that. I like that. Drink when you're thirsty.
The thought behind it is like, don't stress about like having like exact macros.
Yeah. So it's just they give us like a blueprint. Then you like roughly follow that blueprint.
Do you prefer energy in ball form?
Yeah, I get a lot of my energy from balls.
Okay, then we took a little break and we came in for some squats. We worked up to a 1 rep max-ish.
Yeah.
Why do that this close to the games, I'm curious.
The layout here is 7 1 reps.
He's working up to a 1 rep max today.
My first lift is 290.
Got
Perfect,
this,
yeah, I
Doc.
might get his first lift.
Got this.
It's like maybe one after my first.
But I got Dallas over here, he's building a plan. You need a, blueprint, and I'm gonna try and stick to it. This is the plan. Doable. Very doable. I mean, 320, yeah, I can do that for one, I think.
These 4 lifts should be like pretty simple. Like you should be able to hit those pretty good. And this is when you're gonna get into like, this is hard, but I think I can do this.
My 6th set will be Justin's first set. Damn. What is he getting up to? What's his final?
I think 470.
470. I got a 350 back squat. He's what? What's your back squat?
512.
Different plans, you know?
That's a session that we do really often. This is my first. I think a lot of people are scared to max out. It's something that I do multiple times a week, and I'm not scared of it. So when it comes up at the games, it's not like, okay, it's a max, where am I gonna be? What am I gonna do? And it's just routine.
Does that feel heavy?
Yeah, it kind of does.
It's not the same as a barbell. It distributes it weird, and like you can put your hands off, but like it forces you to stay more upright. So I can squat like Mars, but it doesn't feel like a 200-pound back squat. It's like a 225.
225, I would say. That felt like a 225.
Okay. Oh, you're going way back.
Oh! Really?
Why would you not tell me before so I could film it?
I've never been hit that bad.
Oh, wow. Look at you.
Oh, that's the strongest smelling salts I've ever done. Really?
I mean, it's pretty good, but like I didn't.
Look at those legs. Even got dog licking on it.
CrossFit's constantly varied, movements performed at a high intensity, and I think
Feel better.
the conjugate system follows that in the strength world. I mean, we're always trying to change the bar, the load, going to a box with band, with chain, with both. I probably have more than 10 bars back there. Combine all that variation with band and chain into a box. I mean, you can max out every week and not do the same thing. Try to like keep it a little bit more neutral, so like give it a little bit of a push and then pull out on it. And that's how you're gonna get your tension, by pulling out rather than up or down.
Big back. Big back, baby. That's a cameraman right there.
I actually got a pretty awesome crew. I mean, there's probably up to 10 people that are in here in every given week kind of coming to training. Sometimes all at once, sometimes just one of them, sometimes none of them.
All right, 280.
Well, it's not necessarily having someone to push you in a workout, it's just to like look over and see someone working just as hard as you. Whoa. It's not like I need to train with someone that strives to be at the CrossFit Games or has a 315-pound clean. It's not about that. I think it's just about the work that people are putting in. I think that's what's so cool about a CrossFit class. I mean, you go in there and you see tons of different people working out, and that's the kind of the environment I'm trying to create here. A small little CrossFit Shred Shed community. Woo! Made it!
300 pounds.
Make sure you can all get a good angle to see this.
Hey.
Gotta put the Spider-Man one on there.
I love that.
I've been mortified, 45, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing 45. Traumatized.
Did you just hear that? That was solid content.
That's solid.
Perpetuating war to that nigga, he gon' pick a side. Hood ties from hood like I'm doing dope lines. I'm running to the cops, that's a exercise. Don't run into the cops, that's the motto. I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Get chipped like staccato, send a wave through the hood, now it sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to dodge just before it landed on tomato.
Let the record show I completed the plan that Dallas set out for me. This is extra credit. I just want to get 3 blues, 340 pounds, it's a 20-pound jump, but I got a belt.
We all know it's black. Demons, everybody love the culture, they be black.
Hold on,
Okay.
Gotta go for it sometimes. Good job.
That's 10 pounds off my
Yeah.
last PR, you know?
Shouting like a real anthem. Charlie someone wanting that you think I answer. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to hammer.
Fails look cool too, guys.
Yeah.
That's what I was told before that lift.
They do look cool.
Trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never trick. Let the bitch use my bitch with a kiss on my lips. Like,
Are you not entertained?
490.
God.
I mean,
I've never even deadlift that. Come on, Garcia.
What is that?
Oh, dude, just see if you can get a little sensation. Slow. You know, slow. Anything? That's it?
No, I'm a man.
I did it and it really knocked me on my ass. I was like taking little sniffs and then it was like, your brain's gonna explode.
Yeah, you don't, here, word of advice. You don't go on a hero's journey your first go, bro.
It's true. 5 grams.
Did you feel a little bit of vindication or satisfaction even to have won the West Coast Classic?
I mean, yes. Obviously, it felt really good to stand back on top of the podium. Definitely gives you that like subconscious reassurance that I can still compete with the best. But it's a semi-final, it's not the CrossFit Games. That's not even maybe half the events that we're gonna see at the CrossFit Games, and it's a small portion of the field. I mean, only 8 of us or 9 of us, I forgot how many are gonna be at the CrossFit Games, and there's gonna be 40 competitors. So there's 32 other guys there that I haven't even competed against. It's hard to predict anything from a semifinals performance. You gotta go out there and prove it again at the CrossFit Games.
Squish it. Okay, again.
Was that 45 seconds?
Oh, yeah. The whole distance.
Give or take.
Yeah, you look like a fitness instructor.
Oh, yeah. Gotta want it, Bethany. You want to look like a burrito in your prom dress? Let's go. They should bring back fat camps. Everybody has a summer body.
What's pretty chill?
Was pretty chill.
20 cows a minute.
Yeah, that's chill.
Yeah.
What?
Heber Heber had about a minute and a half head start, and it looks like at this point, Justin's already caught up.
That's a lie. That's a 30-second head start.
Just chilling. Just chilling.
I'm in a full panic right now. We talked a little bit about this in the tub, but is there competitors that you have your eyes on that I'm tracking going into this weekend?
Jeff is probably the easiest one to put out there. I mean, he's the reigning fittest man on earth, and you can't take that title away from anybody easily.
What are we looking at? Where's he at?
Pace.
Oh, I can tell by his face. I didn't even need to.
What do you need?
I can tell by your
Totally
face.
cool right now.
He's 1 cal ahead of Justin right now. They have about 20 to go.
This is my easy pace.
Shit.
Who's it gonna be? Did you burn out?
I got his head. Holy shit.
You didn't get it?
Oh yeah, he's got it.
Couldn't let him have that 1-game win streak. I mean, you have Roman that's been on the podium the past 2 years. Dallin is the reigning fittest man in America. Can't count out old man Pat. Ricky, he didn't compete last year, but I mean, he was on the podium the year before that. So, I mean, that's a whole bunch of people right there, and there's probably another handful of guys that I'm forgetting about. That's what's exciting about this year is it's anybody's for the taking.
You just stop? Hey, real chill pace. Does it look like Heber's in chill mode right now?
I've been at 100 for like 30 seconds, and I haven't pulled another cal.
Dang.
Why is it not going up?
I mean, I think every year at the games, I mean, we've seen obstacle courses, just shuttle run sprints down the course, flip that upside down on your hands, do a handstand obstacle course. I mean, there's so many different things that we see, and often every year we see something new that we haven't seen before.
You guys are doing great. You gotta want it.
That's the stuff that I think is most fun to train. I think that's what I kind of tend to do better at, just because I'm so excited to do it all the time, trying to find something new that I've never done.
Marston's like a good 20 cals off. I mean, was it ever even in question for Justin? That was gonna be 2 for 2.
But I think that's when you really get to shine and show your fitness and how you train. I think it's something that should be shown at the CrossFit Games every year.
There you go.
Another Tuesday here in the shred shed. Yeah, glad that we could come and show you what's up.
So is this is this an average day of training for you, would you say?
Yeah, I mean, Mondays are rest and then Thursdays active recovery, but rest of the days are pretty much this.
So what we got, like 2 more weeks of this? When do you start to?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm headed out on the 29th. Still obviously train while I'm there, but I just kind of like slowly ramp it down until go time. Crazy.
That's where we're gonna end it.
Thanks for letting us come to the shred yeah. Dude,
Oh, bring it in, bring it in.
Jules is the hugger.
Always.
I love it.
Boys, he's hungry. He's gonna be back at the games. Better than ever. Let's go.
Dang right. Anybody and everybody that comes and does a workout in the shred shed gets to sign the board. Okay. Not just when you come, you got to do a workout. That's the rule. Theo did some shuttle runs. Okay? He's on there. But yeah, the board's starting
where's
to
a good
fill
spot,
out.
boys? Where's a good spot?
Anywhere. There she is.
You're actually not supposed to shake it, you know?
Oh yeah? Yeah.
Like the Polaroid?
Yeah, just get freaking powder right in the mouth.
All right, we can't leave town without trying these world famous Aussie bites. That's what I'm calling them. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Actually, I've never tried this.
Wow.
Yeah?
Delicious.
Like a wow? That felt like wow with an exclamation
That's
point.
really, it's even got a little salt in there.
Yeah, I put salt.
Yeah, salt and sweet.
Salt.
Wow.
I'll take a bite.
This is what she calls energy bowls.
Right? Yeah. All right. Aussie approved.
Down under bites.